Hello guys, and welcome to my channel. As you can see, we have a lovely coloring today. If you guys can guess what we're doing mushrooms, yeah. It's kind of easy to guess. You know, the red, the white, kind of makes mushrooms, huh? Yeah, we're doing mushrooms. Anyways, so, as you can see, we're starting out the base of a circle for mushrooms. We're on a mushroom island because mushrooms. Mushroom cows, everything. So, as you can see, we're starting out the base. I was trying to get the shape of the circle right, you know, getting the edges, all of that good stuff. That lovely, amazing, fine, and dandy things. If that makes any sense. Yes? No? Maybe so? So, as you can see, I wasn't really paying attention if it were day or night, so I apologize if it gets really dark and then I'm kind of like ignoring it, like, yeah, I apologize. Well, it's okay. You guys will still be able to see. It's lighter colors-ish, kind of. Anyways, I love this build. This build turned out really cute. And if you hear anything in the background, it's my dog being jealous, obviously, as always. Yeah. But yeah, like I was saying, I loved this build. It was so cute. It made a really good, fun build. Honestly, it's kind of an easy theme. You know, mushrooms, it's kind of a basic theme. I don't know if this video is going to get very many views, but it's okay. Mushrooms kind of a basic theme, but that also makes it popular. So, who knows if it'll get views. I mean, you're watching it right now, so hopefully this gets more than one view. Right, guys? Is there anybody watching? If you're watching, then thank you. Anyways, people probably skipped through this part. Anyways. So as you can see, we started on the roof. You know, the nice red, beautiful roof. That's the icon of mushrooms. The icon of mushroom is the roof. The roof. So beautiful. The roof is just so, like, iconic, and it's so perfect, you know? It's part of the mushroom. It's the icon of the mushroom. Also, the color's red and white, but that could also be like Christmas or Minnie Mouse or Christmas or Minnie Mouse. Yeah, I mean, not even Christmas. Anyways, but yeah, no, mushrooms are very, very beautiful and iconic. Totally. As you can see, you know, just kind of working on the roof, it took a lot of tinkering to get everything right, if I'm completely honest. It took a lot of work. I'm also filming this voiceover like a long time after, so I don't even know what I was thinking anymore. It's okay. So as you can see, I was kind of working on the base, trying to figure out how to make it look most like a mushroom without it looking weird. And, you know, just kind of like, I decided to add spots, obviously, because mushrooms have spots, and that's always fun to add the spots of a mushroom. They're iconic. You need the spots on the mushroom. And, you know, it just makes it look nice. So yeah, just think, like, mushrooms are so, you know, perfect. They're just so beautiful. Anyways, but yes. So as you can see, I was kind of like contemplating, and then I decided to break this land because it was kind of blocking the front of the mushroom, and you know, it's not exactly the nicest looking thing, so I decided to cover it up because I didn't want the mushroom to be blocked. So yeah, once I started blocking that up, you know, I was kind of just sitting there doing I don't know what, but I apologize, that's my desk. Anyways, as you can see, we decided to go inside, you know, just decide what we want to do with the flooring. I sat here for a quick minute, literally. So yeah, we just kind of like figured out what we're gonna do, broke a couple blocks, and we just decided to keep going. So the theme was mushroom, so I decided to, like I said, take the red and white theme very seriously. So I just kind of like tried to stick with that theme, and I took this like brownish colored flooring, because if you look at other mushrooms, they're kind of like brownish white, if you know what I mean. They're not the typical red mushroom. I don't know what they're called, but yeah, they're the brown and white mushrooms. Anyways, so as you can see, we're just like kind of getting some red bits because we're about to do the windows, and my iconic windows, my favorite windows. You know, we have to have that window. It's just the best window. So I started off with the windows because they're just so nice. I love my windows. They're so pretty. Okay. So I started kind of chiseling, and it makes it really easy because I can kind of just like do one window, and then I have more windows for the others. So I only need to do one window practically, which is kind of nice because then I have all the other blocks. I don't know why I started chiseling, and then I realized like halfway through that I could just get the block and kind of copy it over. Anyways, so as you can see, you know, we're just doing like the front windows, and I realized that it might look a little weird, so I started chiseling a little bit to get the stairs to look right, and I had to like do weird stuff to get it to look correct, but eventually I just got it corrected and I was able to flip it, but you know, it was kind of easy. Kind of fixed that all because, you know, we kind of needed the white. So, yeah, we kind of fixed that all, and it actually made it look kind of nice. I kind of like how it makes it, like, detailed, and it adds something, and I figured out how to flip them, so that was kind of nice, because I didn't have to redo it, like, 10 million times. But then I had to redo the white part on them. But that's okay. That's fine. It's okay. It's okay. It's fine. It's okay. Anyways, so I fixed that and got that all done and nice, except for that I had to chisel the sides, which wasn't a huge deal, and that part, but that wasn't a big deal either. So once I got that all, I realized that. Okay, good. Once I got all that sorted out and chiseled, it was time to set it a day so we could start decorating the inside. Yes, beautiful. And you know, I started realizing when I was building this that it kind of looks like a mouth from the outside, like a face, but now you guys will see that for the rest of your life. I was sat here just looking at it like, oh, face, wow. I'll put the emoji it looks like up when I'm done editing. Anyways, so I was kind of contemplating, like, thinking, what should I use for doors? I'm pretty sure I left off the doors. Did I? Or did I leave them open? I don't know. I got a thumbnail picture, I think, though. I hope. Anyways, no, I just kind of kept going with it. And we are getting all done here. Now it was time, my favorite part, looking for furniture. Furniture is just so nice. I love furniture. It's just so good. It's furniture. It's just so nice, right? Furniture. It's just so great. Anyways, as you can see, I started looking for a bed that would match this theme really well. I found that one. It's kind of cute. I like it. I also set up these CD discs and got a nightstand, and then I went over to the lamps and all the little props that go on like nightstands and stuff. I had to use the Terrarias again. I'm just gonna say that. I used the Terrarias because, like, why not? I ended up tinkering around with that a lot. I ended up figuring out that it looked best to just have one piece white, and then, because it started to look like a candy cane, so I just left that be white, and that ended up looking the best, in my opinion. That didn't make it look like a candy cane. And then I started thinking, well, what else can I add So I just kind of started grabbing random shelves, red and white theme, you know, keeping that all under control. I put a book on it, you know, red backpack, red stuff. It's kind of interesting to find red stuff. So much red stuff. I got a red car, but then I put it back because I didn't want her at a red car. But did I end up grabbing it? I think I did. Possibly. I think I did. So then, you know how we have the red and white doghouse? So I had to grab one of those, and then obviously I had to grab banners. Banners are like the best thing in the world. They're everything. So I had to get banners, and I ended up doing these red and white banners because, banners. Fairy lights. I'm smart, I promise. I ended up doing red and white fairy lights because it added something that looked nice, and, you know, we kind of need a light source without making them look gross. So, you know, just looking through, kind of trying to figure out what we're going to use next. As you can see, I started adding carpet. The beautiful carpet. With the carpet, I'm, like, really happy with it. It took forever. I mean, okay, I will admit, for one build that I did before I started posting videos, I spent hours doing chisels and bits floor. Hours. I did an ice cream shop, and I did little white and pink circles on the floor, but they're all different shapes and sizes. Oh no, not white and pink, purple and pink. And it took forever, but these were faster. But I did like a whole building like that, so it kind of took a while. But these were easier. These were fine. They weren't a big deal. It was kind of fun, simple. I was kind of watching TV while I was doing this part, but it's okay. I got a really big dot. It kind of looks like a pepperoni, not gonna lie. But it's okay. See, I do every chisels and bits by hand. I was debating on just leaving it like that with those dots, but then I was like, you know what? No, we need more dots. And they don't even have to be symmetrical. Sometimes I don't even make them symmetrical. And then I did these little dots because I got lazy. And then I did more big dots. And then I started filling them in, so they kind of ended up turning into cubes at the end, but it's okay. And it looks pretty cute, in my opinion, the rug, and, you know, it looks nice. And then, obviously, we have to add mushrooms, because that's kind of like the whole theme of the builds, you know, mushrooms. So I had to grab mushrooms, obviously. Mushrooms, they're mushrooms. I did times at night to make sure that they were just, like, gonna place. But 2 of the mushrooms had to be placed on nether warts, I think it was, or something nether. So I had to grab that shadow shroom.
We are back, guys. I'm finally done with this cute little mushroom house. I'm in love with it, and as you can see, I have some other mushrooms around because they're adorable. Anyways, so let's start with the tour. So, as you can see over here, we have a little doghouse because it kind of matched the theme of this mushroom because white and red. I went with your typical mushroom and with my favorite windows ever. Oh wait, these are my favorite windows. I just can't get over them. They're so cute. Okay. Anyways, so as you can see, as we go in here, I have a shelf of records with red and white records. Well, red and one white record. We have some white cabinets with red items like a backpack or a red book. My beautiful carpet, which I chiseled in bits by hand, and I'm obsessed with it. It's adorable. I love it. Some nice lanterns. I had to add little mushroom terrarium because it's so cute. I also added a couch, and I think it's kind of cute how I did like the one white seat because mushrooms don't always have a ton of white spots. They have more red than white. So I thought it would be cute to do that, so it wouldn't also so it wouldn't look like a candy cane. But anyways, so here's the bed. I'm obsessed with it. I made it double, like 2, because it annoyed me so much last time when I couldn't get a centered bed. It was so annoying. And, some little cool feature is it looks like it has a face. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. It has a face, guys. My mushroom has a face. The eyes and the mouth. The eyes and the mouth. Yeah, this is my builds. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye!